Hey everyone, it's MisalDragon back for another video. This isn't a scripted video in case you couldn't tell, and it's been a while since I've done one of these artsy videos, hasn't it? I'm just going to be talking as the video records so you can hear me talk, and I hope that you can actually hear me, and I'm not just talking into a dead mic or something like that, you know? So, this speed paint kind of thing in the background, that was being made for a commentary video, not a singular one, but a lot of commentary videos that I'm going to be making with a specific character. I should have her on screen, but if I don't, sorry about that. She's just going to be my commentary character for videos that I do commentary for. Commentary videos would be posted on Friday, I think? So, it's usual videos on Saturday, suggestive videos on Sunday when I would decide to do those, or adult videos, or whatever you want to call them. Monday is... I don't think I have a video for Monday. Wednesday's art videos, and Fridays are commentary videos now. I put a lot of references and things I thought the character would like in the background, since she's part dragon and part demon and some other things. So if you see something and you want to ask about it, you can. Did my voice just crack there? It sounded like it did. As you can probably tell, I'm not the best artist, but I try. The lab is what this background is called, because she was created in a lab, and it's the most clean place she has right now. You you can ask about what I mean by that, but she was an experimental creature, and she was made in a lab. If you want to know which reference I'm going to, you can just ask. And I'm sorry if you hear background noise. I'm recording this at midnight in my room with a cat and a dog in my room. And again, this video is not scripted, so if I pause and say a lot of uhs or ums or something like that, that's because I'm trying to think and I don't want to pause for too long. Though I don't know what exactly to say. I was going to put, like, titles on those books, but I decided against it because I couldn't figure out how to get the words to go on sideways. So they're just books now. One of the books was going to be Reaper Man. Another one was going to be Peach Fuzz. Another was going to be Warrior Cats. As you can see right here, I traced the element of harmony for loyalty. This is because I didn't like how mine turned out, and I wanted to make it look, well, decent. So while I try to draw most of the things by hand, I can't draw everything by hand because I'm not very good at it. But I will try and draw everything by hand if I can. I don't know. The chain for a pocket watch that she has hanging on the wall. The Triforce. Let's see. You know, this table originally was supposed to have a knife in it? You can probably see it right there, just barely on the side. The reason it doesn't have a knife in it anymore is because I forgot it, and that's the only reason. As you can tell, it's kind of slanted and sideways, and again, that's because I'm not a very good artist. I'm an amateur. Though I do this because I like drawing, it's relaxing some of the time, and it helps me get better so I can actually draw things I want to draw. Ah, the jack-o'-lantern. That's actually a reference to me, not the character. Here I was going to draw some scratches in the wall, but then I decided against it and I'd just do it in the coloring phase. That paper on the desk there that I just finished, that was supposed to have a thing where it talked about the character, but I decided against it for the same reason I did with the books. I remember this symbol. If you don't know what it is, I recommend watching Transformers Prime. And if you do know what it is, then, well, thank you, I guess. You know, originally this video recording took like 50-something minutes. It was nearly an hour long. Now it's like 11 minutes. I had very much trouble with that vase, and I don't know why. Most of these flowers aren't supposed to be a specific flower, just one of them that's swirly, that's the rose. I think in the video I forgot to color one of these handles, and I forgot to color the end of a Pokeball too. I fixed the Pokeball in the later part. Well, not the later part of the video, but it ends up being fixed outside of the video. Ah, coloring time. You can probably hear my phone buzz. That's okay, I'm not going to stop. I really like this paintbrush tool. Makes it have a glowy look to it. In case you couldn't tell, I'm very tired. This potion was actually a reference to a Kothrix video. He had something similar in his background, and I wanted to reference it. The hat is from, Villainous. You can see, like, the, glowing around there. It makes it look like a light, because that's a table lamp. Putting some black in the eye there. Adding red to the red things. There's the rose. Orange. And yeah, you can probably tell I'm not used to doing this kind of thing. I usually just use the scripts because it's easier for me that way, and with like this, I'm a lot more nervous and a lot worse at talking. Was that even in proper English? I don't know anymore. In case you were wondering, this is a metallic yellow, and I thought it made everything look gold, and being the character is part dragon, I thought she might have a lot of gold stuff, but I didn't put enough gold things in there. So maybe next background I will put more gold in there, or maybe some jewels and rubies and gemstones, maybe some other things that are shiny since dragons like shiny things. Cutting it off there so I have it not go over everywhere. Yeah, you can see the handle I missed. I never realized that until afterwards. Adding some color to that snake skull. Getting rid of some of the color that's in places it shouldn't be. Going to another layer and doing the background. The background of the background. Fixing what I couldn't before because the background was originally white. The scroll. Going back to the bone and the yin and yang symbol. Yin and yang, yin and yang. Fixing the colors on the skull again. Working on the teeth. going to the gold and cleaning that up. I think we're almost done. All I have to do now is the scratches. These scratches are from where she got out. And that was more recent in the timeline. I actually started to make a book for this character, but I stopped because life happened. Maybe I'll finish it one day, but I doubt it. I don't know how much of her background I want to give away, since maybe I can make a video on it, but if you are curious, I can give more in the next video. Just remind me in the comments or ask me in the comments or whatever, and I will do it. As you can probably tell, I'm not very good at drawing scratch marks, or claw marks, or whatever you want to say, but I did my best. Well, bye everyone.